Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another episode of Idaho. Alright, we got things going on today. If you recall from the previous episode, which guy? We were about to do a little bit of harvesting. As you can see, I brought up the Case FX300, whatever this is, I don't know, pull behind forage harvester. Anyways, I did test it out. It does do grass, which is excellent. It does do grass, not chaff, so that's good for us. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of that. There is no silage bunker up here. Although apparently, like I said, this thing does create silage, technically. Like I said, I'm a bit leery about using it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Alright, so one of the things I realized was the fact that we're going to need a silage wagon. Because of that. So I was taking a look at some of these. We could get one of the NA modding silage one right here, or one of these Donnelly trailers would probably work. But I'm going to try something I haven't tried. I'm going to try one that I haven't tried before. Whew. We could do this actually, now that I think about it. I've never tried this one either. It's this is something a lot of farmers used pull behind harvesters in the 80s and 90s. So I could use that. I hadn't considered that actually. I wasn't going to use that. I was going to use something else. I think I'm not going to use it only because there's one that is actually a better deal, which is down here, the Marshall one, which holds 29,000 liters of silage, and it should work in this scenario. This is it's about $11,000. Not terrible, holds grass and chaff. Basically the same thing as the jiffy thing. What the heck? Let's just try this. I don't think I've ever really shown that either, mind you, and you've seen other styles, so let's grab this one. I can't remember if this one's how this one works or not, or if it works well, I should say. So we'll try it out at the very least. Apparently our B model Mac must be fueled. Let's go to main to livestock. There we go. And I tried using the this is from American Eagle Modding, by the way, if you're wondering where it's from. I tried using the sprayer with courseplay, and it actually does not work well. I think it was actually a bit buggy, which is a bit strange. And this guy's just chilling out here, of course. Look how close you were back to the farm. Jeez. Anyhow, I've been setting this guy back and forth to go pick up a little bit, or drop off a little bit of corn. He has been doing that. As you can see, he ran out of fuel, so he just stopped himself. I don't know why courseplay does that. But it continues to run. It would make more sense if it just stopped completely and shut the engine off. That would make more sense, but it just sits there, the engine running, so it kind of makes me laugh a little bit. Anyhow, let's get this guy refueled. It can sit there for the time being. There goes the Ford. So this guy looks like he's done. Let's grab, where am I here? This guy right here. This is the 116 horsepower, 113 horsepower tractor that should be able to pull that and something else. Actually has more horsepower than the Ford that's coming up here, so I'm going to use this. Might as well fill up from here because it'll be quicker. The only problem I'm going to run into is the fact that really, I should make that trigger bigger. The only thing I'm going to run into is the fact this thing just guzzles fuel in comparison to some other vehicles I have, at least. So we're going to use it anyways to see how it goes. Alright, so let's get hooked up to the forage harvester, and then once that trailer comes up here, we'll be able to use that. So I baled a few of those bales. I'll show you how much we got in a second here. Once I get this hooked up. There we go. I don't know if you need to attach the PTO. Oh, apparently you do. It does work without it though, which is kind of funny. Is there anything you can do back here with this? Doesn't appear to. Anyways, Here are the bales we got. We got, what is that? Oh, it's 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 bales from over there. We could have got a couple more, but I ended up stopping the baler. And he was just kind of chilling out over there, so. Alright, let's bring this guy over here. I think that's both of the fields we own down there. Yeah, so we have 10 actually, too, we can do. Which is way, way, way. Well, that's not far. Far enough. We can do oats. Let's do oats in that one over there. And let's just probably top it off would be a good idea as well. I think we should get a bigger seeder soon as well. Because this thing, while it's fantastic, it does just go through seeds like there's no tomorrow. But we did 2 fields with it so far. It's not terrible, I guess. There are some bigger seeders out there. I don't know. I'm not sure how big the seeders actually got back in the day. Just gonna leave him there for the time being. And let's bring this guy. There's actually another mod I would like to get, but I don't have enough money to get it yet because it's a bit expensive. But it's a pretty cool little mod. So once we get enough money, I'll probably end up getting that. 10. 10 might be a bit far for the time being. Yeah, let me just sell 18 while I think about it again, because we don't need that one. There we go. Alright. This guy's still finishing up this field here. Where's the Ford? He's on the last little leg here. So this is a kind of a cool little trailer. I tested it out. It does work. I don't know if it holds grass though. Ooh, I really should have double checked that. That would be annoying if it didn't. Ooh. It may only hold chaff, which will be really annoying. I don't know if it does or not. I don't think I can even drive this any faster than it's already going. Yeah, I'm not sure if this holds... I'm not sure if that holds grass or not. I ended up using the Ford right here for this wagon on the bales. It actually worked out really well because the Ford actually does have the ESL limiter, or ELS limiter on it. And it seems to work fairly good. Alright, how far are they along here? Pretty far actually. They're like, oh, they've got a few more passes and they're done. And then we can put them on this field over here. Excellent. And that's a big old canola field in the back there. Holy smokes. Which one is that? 37. Wow, that's a big one. That is crazy. Alright, so they're gonna finish up soon. I'm not sure. We don't actually need any more straw at all. So, and we still only have 1 cow ready at the moment, so we can't really take them to the market yet. But soon, I imagine. Soon. Alright. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm just going to preemptively take this guy back to the other farm, just in case, because I have a feeling that trailer that's coming up here only works with chaff and not with grass. Just strange suspicion, I guess. There we go. Livestock to main farm. Okay, well, don't hit the wall then. There we go. Alright, so let's grab this guy right here. Oops. And bring him over here. It's funny, you think this tractor is actually bigger, this Ford, but it actually has 96 horsepower in comparison to that Farmall Turbo there. Alright, so let's just see if this works. Because I have a feeling it's not going to. If it does, I'll be happy, but let's just see. Maybe that won't even attach. Oh no, there we go. Alright. Let's turn her on and see what happens here. Well, I guess it does hold grass. Oh, that's good to know then. There you go. Nice. Not as nice as graphic as the not nicest graphic as the what is it? The NA modding one, but pretty good so far. That's a pretty wide pickup on that thing too, actually. Wider than I thought it was going to be. Because if you look at it, it's I guess that's only a single cut. Maybe that's the reason why we're not getting as much. I thought we would get a lot more, but I guess I'm used to the ProTech one that gives us just a crazy amount. That's a pretty cool trailer, though. I don't know if I can get that to work with Courseplay. Might be able to. Let's just see. I'm just going to save it first, because you never know. That's how it tips, by the way. And why did it tip out there? I have no idea. Nope. Guess it doesn't work with Courseplay. I don't even know how to close that thing. Open. Close. Huh. Nah, it's not supposed to wait. That's not what it's supposed to do, I guess. Oh, there it goes. Well, it didn't work very well, apparently. Maybe, I don't know what setting you even put it on. Oh well. Continue to do it myself. I'm not that worried about it. Let's see if we can't get that pickup working properly there. There we go. That looks a bit better. Beauty. Nice. So there you go. That's the Jiffy. Apparently this is something that people used often in the United States, I guess. I'm not sure, actually. It was from American Eagle Modding, so I can only guess that it's relatively common in the United States. But it's pretty cool. It's always a problem when you try out like random things. I'm sure if I get the other trailer, it will probably be fine in terms of getting it to work with Courseplay. I think, at least. But maybe not. Who knows, right? Well, we definitely aren't getting much material. This could take a long time. Like, well, maybe not. But I can't walk away from it. But that's, as you can see, that's how it dumps. Which is kind of cool. Has that little tip feature, kind of like the Krone. I think it's the Krone Big X has something similar to that, where it tips and does that kind of cool thing. So it's pretty neat. I don't know if it makes a difference whether it's dried hay or not. No, it doesn't even pick up dried hay, so doesn't wouldn't work anyway. So all right, let's get one of these big windrows here. Make sure we're taking a nice wide turn. That swather thing is pretty darn cool, though. If it was more detailed, I'd like it even better, but alas. It's fine. This is kind of like baling a little bit. It's, you know, similar type of system where you have the pickup there and whatnot. And it's kind of funny because I remember driving a tractor once. When I was driving a tractor baling, I had a terrible time of, I was looking ahead of me, looking where it's going, and I kept getting told, look behind me to see where the pickup is, and it's terrible. Guess I'm a bad tractor driver when it comes to baling. I know some people are really good at it, but I guess I wasn't the best at it, doing that particular job together. Let's just see what it says about this thing. Forage harvester. Nope, doesn't say anything specific. Can I even go at this speed? Oops. Doesn't say I can't, so that seems a little fast, though, to be honest with you. Like 20 miles an hour or 20 kilometers an hour. Bit on the fast side, I think, but so I probably can go full throttle and it'll probably be fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just a guess, but you probably wouldn't go full throttle in this. Alright. That's pretty cool though. 24%. Seems to be working well enough. The GPS mod does help a little bit here, so I don't have to can just stay in a straight line. Luckily in this game it's easy to have a straight line, whereas in real life often you're just driving straight towards some random object in the distance in hopes that you get a straight line. That's what seeding's like apparently. Or so I've been told, you know, it's a straight line, just drive there and you're good to go basically, so. Huh. But there you have it, that's the jiffy, I don't know, silage, I'm not sure what you even call it. So, chaffing, I don't know. It's that thing right there. And I think it's off American Eagle modding. It's okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's different, that's for sure. I don't think I'm going to do this too many times because this takes a long time apparently, and I suppose I could do a whole episode of this. I'm not sure how interesting that would be, but it's possible to do a whole episode like this, I suppose. It's pretty loud though. It's not quite as, I think the NI modding one's just a wee bit louder than this, but it's still pretty loud. That's a weird starting up sound too. It's like, and then it goes. I don't know. It's funny, I was watching a movie on Netflix last night called Battleship. And we had a couple people over. I guess only one person over, and we were watching the movie. And the funny thing was, even though the movie wasn't necessarily wasn't the best movie, kept us fairly entertained. And then we watched another movie after that. It was like a more serious movie, and didn't have the same entertainment value, which was really surprising to me actually. I would have thought that we'd be, you know, really enjoying the movie and entertained by it, but not in the same way, which kind of made me laugh actually a little bit, because you'd think that the better movie, quote unquote, would keep you more entertained, but apparently terrible movies are good at keeping you entertained. It's funny because on Netflix they show, or no, I guess the way I have it set up, they show stuff like Razzie Awards, which is like an award you get for like terrible movies and whatnot. So it was kind of funny, because I think it was like nominated for multiple Razzie Awards, which are, like I said, all terrible awards. So it's like worst movie of the year, worst acting of the year, etc., that kind of stuff. So it was still entertaining though. Had a good time. We chit-chatted about some of the stuff that happened in the movie and how accurate it was, I guess. But it was pretty funny. I get the sense like you probably have more silage in this, but maybe not, or more chaff than this, but I'm not an expert by any means, so maybe this is more accurate than what I'm used to getting. Could be the case. But, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm just happy it does grass. And this trailer accepts grass, because, like I said, that was one of the things I was kind of concerned about, so. I don't think I don't remember the last time I've done this type of scenario, I guess. I'm trying to think. I guess I did it at the starting of this season. I did it once with the JNF thing, but it was just a wee bit ridiculous, I think. So I don't think I did it for very long. I was kind of like, okay, I'm done with this. Yep, that's all I got. Nice. Only 47%. Here, I'll show you the tip animation. So there you have a little. Let's see. I have to think which way it tips out now. So this is the right way. We're gonna see how this works. This is supposed to make silage, so I'm gonna save the game right here, just in case. All right, we're at $51,000. All right. Now, am I gonna get the grass that's not accepted there? I'm confused. Didn't we put grass in there? I'm pretty sure we put grass in there before, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm not going to drive this through there, so I guess we'll just put it over here. That's strange. I thought... I don't know. We're going to find out if this works over here. Let's go see if that works. Alright, it should work. I don't know why it wouldn't, but... Maybe I have to get closer? That's not the right way I want to go. I'm pretty sure the trigger was close to that. Now I totally have to go around in circles to see if I can get that silly trigger. Alright. See if we can't drive in here a little bit. This is the problem when you have this long kind of setup here. Alright. Grass is not accepted here. I bet it's not grass. I bet it's chaff. Even though this says grass right there. That's a bit strange. Not very helpful. Not very helpful at all. Straw, silage. It's not silage. I'm fairly certain of that. Alright, well, that was pointless, I guess. We can't do anything with it. I wonder if that's part of the harvester itself or the trailer. I wonder. Because grass is not accepted here. It must be the warning and the what's actually in there must not be the same. That's the only thing I can think of. No, it looks like grass though. Maybe it's just a style of grass? I don't know. No idea. We're gonna stop that for now, because I have no idea what to do with that now. Well, that's what it looks like. That's how it works. I would have thought the grass would have been accepted in some places, but I guess it is not. Alright. Let's drive back to the other section over there. It's too bad I can't show you what the oil thing looks like. Some people are asking if I could show them how the oil change works. I definitely can do that next time it comes up, but it hasn't come up yet. So we'll see what happens. Is it going to request a drive? No, I guess not. But definitely I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool, actually. It's just has a little oil light here saying, you know, you need to change the oil, and then it's not something I don't know. I think that's the first time I ever encountered it. Apparently there are some other vehicles out there where you do have to change the oil and whatnot, but I have not been. I don't think I've been aware, or made aware, I should say, of what other vehicles have that. I'm curious as to whether I should try another trailer or not, though. And maybe that will solve the problem or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyhow, what we'll do is... Oh, it's turned off. I was like, what's going on here? There we go. We'll unload this guy. We'll get him started another field over there. And we'll go from there, I think, because that's definitely not the same thing as this. What we could do is we could have two combines going at the same time, but I don't have two headers yet. So what I'll probably do is I can set up so there's two courses. So I'll have one course where it's just a single combine, another course where it's two combines, but this would be northwest, maybe. Alright, let's see what this turns out to be. It might be northwest corner, we'll see. And this is 36. Doesn't actually say, but I believe it's done it. 36. And try this as the northeast, heading south. And we'll see if this works or not. Is that the northeast? No, it's probably up here somewhere. We'll set him on his way, though. Yes, I know I just drove through the crop, but that's the only way you can calculate the perimeter of the field. So, that's the reason why I did it. I don't normally do that, but I don't think we're going to have a problem with in terms of how much we actually have, because if I look at our stores... where are we here? Corn, manure. We have... Oh, yeah. The problem is it's considered two separate silos. I don't think that bunker silos thing shows up properly. That's annoying. I think it would be default stats, maybe? Yeah, I think it'll say farm 1, farm 2 or something. Nope, maybe not. Oh well. Oh no, there it is, livestock farm. So yeah, we have 129,000 liters of corn and 286,000 liters of barley. So we're not really hurting for barley or wheat or anything, so. Oh, there's ruts up here? I never knew there was ruts up here. That's kind of cool. If you remember from the Vojvodina map, we had ruts up there too. I guess this is for mudding. Probably not for your combine, but where the heck is the starting of this northeast corner? Well, let's find out here. Did I say northeast? Yes, I should have said northwest. Oops. Alright, we'll do it again then. Anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll stop the episode there for now, folks, and get the combine started on this field right here, and we'll come back next episode, and we'll see what we gotta do. Alright, so that's it for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. It's been Farming Simulator 2013, coming at you from Idaho. Catch you guys later.